Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Chicken Support Insights, the podcast where we answer the questions backyard chicken keepers ask us every day. I'm Matt, and I'm joined by Connie, one of the most exciting milestones for any flock owners finding that very first egg.
But before that happens, there's usually a lot of wondering if your pullets are getting close.
Today, we're talking about the signs that tell you your birds are almost ready to start laying, what's perfectly normal during this stage, and when it might be time to take a closer look. Let's jump in. So, what are some of the first signs that tell you a pullet is getting close to laying her first egg?
One of the easiest things people noticed is the comb changing color. It usually becomes brighter and fuller as the pullet gets closer to laying. And you'll also see the maturity in the body shape where the pelvic bones are beginning to widen. And a lot of times it depends on breeds, as all breeds start laying anywhere from maybe 4 to 6 months. And every bird develops at her own pace.
Right. Yep, that's one of those signs people often notice without realizing what it means.
Hey, this is Courtney, Customer Support Manager here at Valley Hatchery. Quick reminder before we keep going. The moment your chicks arrive, get them into a pre-warmed brooder, then call us right away. Do not wait until the next morning. That first 24 hours is the window that matters most. Weak chicks, lethargy, anything that does not look right. We need to hear from you immediately. Our number is 1-800-652-7606. If we are assisting other customers, please leave a voicemail and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Valley Hatchery has been shipping NPIP certified day-old chicks since 2009. Our team has walked thousands of customers through their first delivery. We know exactly what your birds have been through to reach you, and we know how to help. Phone lines closed? Email us. Your message will not sit until Monday. We monitor email every single day, weekends included, anytime. Here is what every first-time mail order buyer needs to understand. Mail order chicks are not the same as locally hatched birds. They have traveled. They are tired. Getting that first 24 hours right takes expert guidance, and that is exactly what we are here to give you. And before delivery day, make sure you have downloaded our free chick care guide at valleyhatchery.com. It walks you through everything from day 1 to week 6, so nothing catches you off guard. Our support does not end at checkout. We are with you until your flock is fully grown and thriving. Because at Valley Hatchery, we believe that getting your chicks is just the beginning.
So, Matt, what are some of the behavioral changes usually happen before that first egg shows up?
Yeah, so one of the funniest signs is when people notice their pullets suddenly spending more time checking out the nesting boxes. It can seem like they're practicing for the big day, so before laying their first egg, pullets may show a few natural behaviors. So first, squatting behavior. A pullet may lower herself and approach, which is a common sign she is reaching maturity. Second, exploring nest boxes. She may start stepping into nesting areas, scratching around, or sitting in the boxes before she ever lays. Third, spending more time in the coop. Some pullets begin hanging around nesting areas as their instincts guide them toward laying. Fourth, they are becoming more vocal. So you may notice more clucking, chatting, or new sounds as they mature. Lastly, rearranging bedding, like scratching and moving bedding around is normal nesting behavior. So these changes are all part of normal development as a pullet matures into a laying hen. Every chicken is different, so some may show several signs while others may show only a few before that first egg arrives.
Exactly, Matt. They're practicing before they actually need them.
So what are some things people worry about that are actually completely normal during this stage?
A lot of first-time keepers expect every pullet to start laying on the same day, and that's never how it works. Different breeds are maturing at different speeds. Like I said before, some of them start laying anywhere around 4 months, and some of them take 6 months or maybe even longer. And a lot of times they have just a tiny little egg And a lot of times that first egg has a very thin shell. And when you start seeing that very first egg, it's time to start with the layer feed. And another thing you can never do is compare one bird to another.
Right. A little patience usually goes a long way during first egg season.
Okay, Matt, how can people prepare their coop before those first eggs start arriving?
Okay, so the best time to prepare your nesting box is actually before your pullets show much interest in them. So getting your coop ready early helps make the transition into egg laying easier and less stressful for your hens. Start making sure your nesting boxes are clean, comfortable, and placed in a quiet area of the coop. You can add fresh bedding and make the space inviting so your pullets know where they should lay when the time comes. So as your pullets get close to laying age, providing a quality layer feed with the nutrients they need for healthy egg production, you need to avoid sudden changes in their routine, as stress can affect their comfort and laying habits. So keep the nesting area clean by replacing dirty bedding regularly. Also, a fresh, comfortable nesting box is more likely to encourage hens to use it. So once your hens begin laying, check the coop often and collect eggs regularly. This would help keep the nesting area clean and protects eggs from damage. So with a little preparation, patience, and a comfortable environment, you'll be ready to enjoy those first eggs from your flock.
Exactly, Matt. Having everything ready helps make the transition a lot smoother. Hopefully, today's conversation gives you a better idea of what to expect as your pullets get closer to laying. Watching these little milestones is one of the most rewarding parts of raising a backyard flock.
And if you have a chicken question you'd like us to answer in a future Chicken Support Insights episode, we'd love to hear it from you. Have a chicken question for us? Leave us a voice message using the fan mail link in this episode's description box on Buzzsprout. We'll listen to every message and you might hear your question answered in a future episode of Chicken Support Insights.
Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.